Former Polish boxing star Andrzej Wawrzyk arrested in Florida faces possible deportation. In an unexpected and troubling development, former Polish heavyweight boxing star Andrzej Wawrzyk has been arrested in Sarasota County, Florida. Once celebrated as one of Poland's most promising boxing talents, the 38-year-old is now facing serious legal challenges in the United States. Authorities have detained him in connection with a shoplifting case, and the incident has raised concerns about his future in the country, possibly even leading to deportation. Wawryk's rise in the boxing world was notable. At his peak, he was seen as a future world champion, competing at the highest levels and carrying the hopes of fans back in Poland. Over the years, he earned a reputation for skill, strength, and determination inside the ring. His professional record boasts 34 wins, including 20 knockouts, and he once held the title of national champion in Poland. However, in recent years, his career has faced a steady decline, with fewer fights and increasing controversy overshadowing his achievements. According to local authorities, Wawrzyk was arrested after allegedly stealing items valued at over $300. Police reports indicate that he was found carrying tools that could bypass store security systems. In addition, he has been charged with resisting law enforcement, although officials clarified that no violence occurred during his arrest. These combined allegations make the situation more serious than a simple misunderstanding, suggesting potential legal consequences that could go beyond fines or short-term detention. This arrest is not Wawryk's first encounter with legal troubles in the United States. In 2023, he was previously arrested in Chicago for theft-related charges. The repeated nature of such incidents has raised the possibility that U.S. immigration authorities could consider deportation. If deported, Wawrzyk would no longer be allowed to live in the United States, which could have severe personal and professional repercussions for him. Wawryk's boxing career has also suffered significant setbacks. His most recent fight took place in February 2025, where he faced Damian Nyba. In that bout, Wawrzyk lost by a third-round technical knockout, marking his third consecutive defeat. Once a challenger for the WBA regular heavyweight title, he now fights primarily to maintain relevance rather than competing for major championship opportunities. The decline in his boxing career parallels the troubles he faces outside the ring, creating a complex and challenging situation for the former athlete. Controversy has long followed Wawrzyk. In 2017, he was set to compete in a world title fight against the American heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder. However, he withdrew after testing positive for a banned substance. Wawrzyk and his team disputed the results, pointing to a follow-up test in Poland that returned clean results. Despite this, the damage to his reputation was done, and the opportunity for the title fight was lost forever. This episode remains a significant chapter in his career, highlighting how off-ring issues have repeatedly impacted his professional life. The current legal situation adds another layer of difficulty. Deportation is now a real possibility, given his previous arrests and repeated legal issues. Immigration authorities consider repeated offenses seriously, especially when they involve theft or actions that threaten public trust. If Wawrzyk is deported, it could effectively end his opportunities to fight professionally in the United States and may also impact potential international opportunities, given the legal cloud surrounding his record. Beyond the legal and career implications, Wawryk's story serves as a cautionary tale for athletes whose personal decisions can dramatically affect their professional lives. Once celebrated and admired, he now faces public scrutiny not for his skills in the ring but for his alleged criminal behavior. Fans, former colleagues, and sports analysts are closely watching the developments, speculating about what this could mean for the future of the former boxing star. Despite these challenges, it is worth noting that Wawryk's achievements in boxing remain significant. His record, while overshadowed by recent events, reflects a strong career in the sport. His journey from a national champion in Poland to competing on the international stage shows a level of dedication and talent that is rare in professional boxing. Yet, the current situation highlights how quickly fortunes can change and how off-field actions can impact even the most celebrated careers. As the legal proceedings unfold, Wawrzyk faces uncertainty about his future in the United States and his ability to continue competing professionally. Authorities have not yet provided a timeline for his court appearances, and the potential for deportation could be decided in the coming weeks. Meanwhile, fans and sports communities in Poland and abroad are watching closely, hoping for clarity on the fate of the once prominent heavyweight boxer. This incident also raises broader discussions about the challenges athletes face when transitioning from competitive sports to life outside the ring. Many athletes struggle with identity, financial pressures, and maintaining discipline after reaching the peak of their careers. Wawrzyk's situation underscores these difficulties and serves as a reminder of the importance of legal compliance and personal conduct, both during and after an athletic career. In conclusion, the arrest of Andrzej Wawrzyk in Florida marks a significant low point in the life of a former Polish boxing star. Facing charges of shoplifting, alleged use of security bypassing tools, and resisting law enforcement, the 38-year-old now confronts possible deportation from the United States. Once a rising star in the heavyweight boxing world, Wawrzyk's story has taken a dramatic turn, emphasizing the challenges that athletes can face both inside and outside their sports. The coming weeks will be critical in determining his legal fate and the future of his career, as fans and observers watch closely to see how this troubling chapter unfolds.